Nacho Libre is based on a real man.
Get that card out of my face!
A real monk.
That's inspirational.
A real monk.
I
It's
love
fought
that.
for the children.
Get it! It's time to lock in, guys. We're kicking off the day on the guillotine, maybe guillotine, still up for debate. And then we follow it up with the next most difficult stage of the match with this one-of-a-kind 3-mini target mover. So it's high stakes here. I've got a point gap to bridge, but before we get into any of that, I've got to warm up. Cute in your little SpongeBob chair.
Mr. Jerry?
Yes.
How have we been shooting, man?
It's pretty good. I had some surprisingly good stages, and I had a couple of them rough. But considering the time and the energy I put into the match, I did a pretty good performance. I'd like to have been a little quicker. I just have to keep realizing that I'm 70 and I watch these 18-year-olds. I want to run like them, but it's been a while. What I found was that the Czech people, knowing that my name Miculek is Czech, they're all over me like, wow, you know, you're shaking hands and taking pictures and autographing. I had one guy autograph like 9 pictures of his shirt and coffee cup and a piece of a gun and a sight. And so the guys are really excited. And yeah, I like where we are, where we're lodging for this long period of time. It's out in the country. We go walking and just sit out in the courtyard, no noise. So I like the atmosphere, and the people have been super generous to me. It's been a good experience all around.
So, every morning of this world shoot, I start off with 3 things. Hopefully, 1, a great night's sleep, and then secondly, I always want to have some good movement, a yoga flow, some time to find my breath and center myself, and then lastly, dry fire. Because the last thing you want to do is have the first time you're touching your gun be on the line for a world shoot stage. So right now you're not hearing a buzzer, but that's because I've got the latest update on the Shooter's Global Timer and the Drills app to where it now pairs with my headphones. So I preset in the app a PCC warm-up. So you can see here, my warm-up is a 2-second limit, a 3-second pause in between sets, and I also have it set up for 5 repetitions of that. I put my headphones in, I hit my timer, and then I get my initial start beat along with my par time, and then get prepped for another set. I like to do this until I get a good little burn and my arms going. I find that helps take the edge off when I get to my first stage. And yeah, we're gonna get back into it because we're about to head off to the very last day of the PCC World Shoot. So this is called the guillotine stage because you see those red targets out there. Well, those are covering up the targets that we can actually shoot. And each of those yellow poppers activates one of those guillotine targets. So you get the popper, the red target drops away, revealing the shoot target behind it, which is there for what seems like almost no amount of time before it drops down into the abyss and disappears. And in the middle between those, you also have a bomber that you're activating. So everything's just up and down and disappearing. And not only do you have one of those guillotine targets, you've got 2.
Stage 30 consists of 4 IPC targets and 2 IPC poppers, which fall backwards. Number of rounds to be scored is 10. Firearm ready condition is loaded, option 1. The start position is standing anywhere in the designated area as demonstrated. Shooting while standing on the green activators is not allowed. Any questions? No? First shooter?
Stand by. Bridges need a time. 3:65.
Out for Charlie. Out for Charlie. Out for Charlie. Out for Charlie.
It's my highest heart rate out of any stage, the one where you don't even move. Team crush it. We gotta go see that. Wow, I'm still stressed out. That was literally my highest heart rate out of any of the stages.
And you had an extra shot.
I shot fast.
Shot fast.
All right. We're coming into the last day, and Justine and I have now shot on enough of the same stages to be able to see where we are in the heads up. Right now, I am at a point deficit of about 17 points that I need to make up to catch her. But sadly, because we're not shooting in the same areas, we don't have the same number of points even available to us. So I'm also in an area that has about 40 less available points to me. But what does all of this mean? Well, we're actually treading in like new territory for me. I've never come to a world shoot in the second seat. I've never been someone chasing down the other competitor. So it's just a little bit odd. Not in a bad way, but just in a unique way. I've been competing for so long and it's so rare to actually have something new happen. So today I get to do something I've never done in competition, which is try and find that second gear or shoot without fear of losing, but only with the hope of winning and bridging this gap. I've also created a pretty healthy cushion between me in second place and the third place lady. So really all I have is an opportunity to go up. So let's give it hell today, right? Let's shoot fast and accurate, and let's just see how the cards fall. I don't actually know for sure because I haven't done it, but what I think the trick is on this one is make sure that I open the door with my stocks in my shoulder with this hand. So go low, keep it in my shoulder, open the door, and then you have to step wide because apparently the door will come back and hit you. So I need to have a wide stance so the door hits my leg and not my shoulder. And then top target, and I have to get the top target while it's still in the swing this way. And then right target, and then that's my goal.
Stage 25 consists of 7 IPSC mini targets. The number of rounds to be scored is 14. Firearm ready condition is loaded, option 1. The start position is standing with facing downrange, gun pointing downrange.
Does he have a name?
Yeah, downrange. We will now demonstrate the moving targets. So first competitor in front, please.
Get it!
Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished.
11-10, Alpha Charlie.
Double Alpha. Double Alpha.
2 Alpha.
Alpha Delta.
Alpha Charlie, Alpha Delta.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie, end of scoring.
I did it in the time that I wanted to and got my shots off on it. On my last of the 3 of the swingers, the one on the left-hand side, I saw a delta, but there was no time to make it up. It disappeared. So I don't know if the speed that I gained by that plan paid off versus the hits that I got on paper. Because it was 3 Charlie, 1 Delta.
Yeah, it's like 11th place overall.
So it was worth it. Good. Okay. Shooting fast.
We like it. We like it.
Yeah, beautiful area. Beautiful area, I have to say.
You got these for me? Oh, I appreciate that. Very nice. I told him I liked his stickers, so he got me some. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. This stage here is our biggest one of the whole area. So this is my biggest opportunity to make up points. And the way the points work is that if you do really great on a stage and then your biggest competition does really great on the stage, then there's not much of a points difference. Since Justina's already shot this one, I know what her score was and she took a mic. So there's a little bit of a gap that I hope to exploit.
Set 26 consists of 15 IPSC target and 2 IPSC mini poppers with 4 forward. Number of rounds to be scored is 32. Firearm ready condition is loaded, option 1. The start position is standing anywhere in the designated area as demonstrated. Are you ready? And bye! If you finish other than so clear. 1774. 1774. Double alpha, double alpha. Double alpha, double alpha. Double alpha, for Charlie. Double alpha, for Charlie. Double alpha. Double alpha, double alpha. Double alpha. Double alpha. End the scoring. Sometimes.
I was thinking a little bit in my first area. My first shot and my first steal were a little slow, and then I was like, we ain't got time to think, you better get to shooting. And then I got that out of my head and shot. Pretty good. I'm 3 Charlies, I'm happy with that.
I don't like that. Put your tongue back in your mouth.
This is fun. Why wasn't I shooting like this the whole time?
She did this
Push cars anymore. Good to see you. This is who helped us push the cars.
Oh!
Where were you guys this whole time?
No,
Thank
nothing.
you.
Nowhere.
Today's the day of stickers. I like it.
Where'd those come from?
Yeah, he just gave them to me. I think his name was... Also, don't put that on camera in case it's not. Bleep it out, just in case it's not. I can't. Ben knows what it's like talking to me on the range.
Stage 27 consists of 5 IPSC paper targets and 2 IPSC mini poppers which fall forward. Number of rounds to be scored is 12. Firearm ready condition, loaded, option 1. Start position is standing anywhere in designated area. Any questions? Then we will demonstrate the moving target.
The key on this stage is that you can't stop moving. You have to take everything on an aggressive walk. Everything. So you have popper, stationary, a really aggressive shuffle where I need to clear as much ground as I can. Then paper on the move, activator on the move, stationary on the move, popper on the move, transition, start. So just don't stop doing this.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload showcase.
680, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha.
2 Alpha, 2 Alpha.
2 Alpha, 2 Alpha.
Alpha, Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
Alright. I wanted a time in the 6s. So 1 Charlie will do. I wish I wouldn't have had a makeup shot, but it is.
11 Alpha, 1 Charlie, and 680.
After my first popper and paper, I didn't have that super explosive movement that I wanted. I started shooting on that paper, so then I had to like move, and then it just threw me off a little bit. I didn't do what I wanted to do movement-wise at the very beginning.
How about 30th? That one is 1 extra shot. You know, makes
Huge.
yeah, huge difference. But you need it, you need it. That's what
Did I need it? I'm gonna be honest, it was a blur.
Go beat it up for me.
I'm gonna go show this stage.
Stage 28 consists of 9 IPSC paper target and 2 IPSC mini poppers, which fold forwards. Number of rounds to be scored is 20. Firearm ready condition is loaded option 1. The start position is standing anywhere in the designated area as demonstrated. So we will demonstrate the moving on.
Or you go steel over paper.
Are you ready? Stand by. We finished, unload, show clear.
Got a little wild, too aggressive on the far paper. So we got a delta, some wild hits. That was our second largest stage of the area, and I kind of flubbed that one up, but I'm pushing, so it's connected on all the other ones, but not that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least this time. I'd like to ramp up at least. He was arguing about my front map. I forgot my stage plan. I had 2 penalties.
What else could you have done?
I ran out of ammunition on the last target, and I.
Well, you got a ball.
It was horrible. It was terrible.
Last stage, how you feel?
Yes, last stage. Good. I'm shooting aggressive. I've made points up on every single stage, so like I couldn't ask for more than that, even with my bobbles, even with the little things here and there that I'm not satisfied with. It's kind of amazing. It's like I'm never satisfied. Isn't that fun? Yay! But we got one more stage, and it's all about this one because it's the one right now. So wash everything else away.
Stage 29 consists of 5 IPSC mini targets and 2 IPSC mini poppers with fall forwards. The number of rounds to be scored are 12. Firearm condition are loaded, option 1. Start position is standing anywhere inside the designated area as demonstrated by Miculek.
Yeah, so these are half-size targets, so they're half the size, so they're intimidatingly small. On this stage, the most important part is either moving in or moving out to be able to engage the rest of your targets with one movement, and you have to do it all on one mini target and possibly a popper. I can't decide if I'm going forwards or backwards yet, so I'm going to have to make that decision when I get. So, yeah.
Marianne,
No, make ready. Are you ready? Stand by.
If you are finished, unlock and shoot here. Put your hammer down.
No close. Alright. I know this will be a shocker, but I feel it could have been a bit better. But instead, I didn't back up quite as far as I needed to on my steel, so I had a little bit more movement to go. But it's done. Okay, let's go get some ice cream. That is an official wrap on the last day of the PCC World Shoot here in the Czech Republic. I did all I could. I gave it hell. I definitely felt the fire under me today, and I shot aggressively, and I made up points on almost every single stage in this area. So now it's time to go home, eat a bunch of ice cream, crash from this enormous match, figure out what the results are tomorrow, and also if I happen to qualify for the PCC Women's Shoot-Off, which is like a match that you try and qualify for with your score from this match, which is a woman against woman 4-speed falling steel epic endeavor that I hope to be able to be part of tomorrow and let y'all know what the results of the World Shoot are. So you guys are going to have to be on the edge of your seats for a little while because the shoot-off takes place tomorrow. The awards ceremony, we find out who won the team, who won the individual, where it all panned out. And we're not going to release that video until next Friday because poor Chad here has to check out of his Airbnb and make it all the way back to the US and edit that video. So thank you for coming along on the adventure this far, and I hope to see you in the comments out of the final wrap-up of the PCC World Shoot. But all in all, thank y'all for partaking in this. I've loved the support in the comments. It's been amazing, and I truly feel like we're becoming a trigger tribe.